How's it going, everyone? I'm Jason Pacheco, a realtor with Caldwell Banker, and I'm with AJ today from Liberty Mutual. And today we're going to be chatting with George from Coffee Connection. George, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. So George owns the Coffee Connection in North Attleboro. He's been working for Coffee Connection since I could remember. I remember going in there, when I was in high school in Cumberland, going to the Cumberland shop, and now George is working at Coffee Connection, doing bigger and better things. George, so I just wanted to ask you a couple questions, how COVID affected the business. The first question is, so first, what drove you to the coffee industry?
To be honest with you, it was kind of luck, word of mouth. I heard in church that Danny at Coffee Connection needed some help, and at the time I was in the food industry, but I wasn't completely happy, so I needed a change. And I'm glad I made that move and went into the coffee business. It's something I fell in love with.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. So now with COVID coming, I know nothing really can affect coffee lovers. Everyone loves their coffee, but with COVID kind of coming along, what was the number one thing that COVID took away from your business in North Attleboro that affected your sales the most?
I mean, obviously the sitting down part, you lose that, which is a big factor. But then another factor that people don't really think about, here we don't just serve coffee. We kind of build a relationship with customers where you know them, you start getting to know them personally, and everyone gets to know you also. And with COVID, people always being in and out or going through the drive-through, you kind of lose that. And I believe that it did affect us a little bit.
Now, what's going on there now? Are the chairs down? Like, is it almost back to normal? Can people sit down right now?
I mean, unfortunately, no. Because I believe Massachusetts is 25% capacity. I do have a couple of tables that are kind of far away from each other, and I have like 2 chairs at the bar where people can sit. And obviously, I would say 6 to 8. I can get 6 to 8 people max in this place sitting down, so it's definitely not the same. And even when people come, they're a little bit skeptical. People are still worried about the virus. So
right.
There's no, I don't. So I think that's gonna take a few months at least to get anywhere close to what we used to be.
Yeah, unfortunate. Now,
Unfortunately.
AJ, do you want to follow up with the last question, or?
Yeah, so I gotta ask, like, what is the most popular coffee you have at your coffee shop right now?
The most popular coffee. Oof, that's a tough one. I would probably say it would be an iced turtle, which is basically a regular coffee. We add a little bit of caramel and chocolate swirl, mix that up in there, so it's kind of like a dessert in the cup.
There we go.
But yeah, I would say most popular.
Is that your go-to?
Me, I'm a real coffee drinker. I drink my coffee black. I don't add any cream or any sweetener or nothing. I'm an original.
Me too. I'm the same. They say most serial killers end up taking their coffee black. So I always threaten my wife when she gets
okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right. I guess it's an interesting fact to know.
Just to follow up, I know Coffee Connection very well. They also do have, brewed flavors, bunch of brewed flavors. So if you're trying to be healthy, you want a bunch of sugar. I love Snickerdoodle with a little almond milk, 1 sugar, goes a long way. But I actually did put out a poll last night, and there's about 50 people said they've tried Coffee Connection, and only 3 people checked off they've never tried it. So I'm going to purchase them a gift card over North Attleboro and have them check out the place, George. So we just want to say thanks for your time today, and have a nice day. Thank you, George.
Awesome,
George.
Thank you for thinking of me, and good luck to you guys. If you need anything else, you can always reach out.
All right, thanks, George.
Thanks, George.
All right, thank you, guys.